What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Too Shiny, and wow, boy, is this time to get hype. All they need to do is deliver. Oh man, I know y'all been waiting for this for a very long time. Square has been completely silent about this game ever since they released it in 2015, or announced it in 2015, excuse me. And the game, we literally know nothing about the game, and there's been minor updates and reports regarding its current development and what's going on behind the scenes. But Square has been very shallow and quiet, and just they've been very shady about releasing any kind of information regarding the game. And it's been very as a Final Fantasy VII fan, it's been hard for me to really be able to connect with the community, with people about this game, because there's been such negativity. And everybody's been just giving up on the game and saying, oh, it's coming out in 2052 and 2053 and all that kind of jazz. But, well, I want to look at this article that is in Nova Crystallis, if you guys know what that is. Nova Crystallis is a series of Final Fantasy. It's a Final Fantasy franchise, or it's a group of Final Fantasy games. Like Final Fantasy Versus 13 was a part of the Nova Crystallis. Final Fantasy 13, and I think maybe even Final Fantasy 14 was a part of that Nova Crystallis little season in Final Fantasy. But I wanted to look at this article real fast, and it's talking about the new symphonic reunion for the Final Fantasy VII concert that's supposed to be in Los Angeles on June 9th. And I think the game, it says here, for the first time ever, Square Enix will be holding an official concert dedicated to Final Fantasy VII. The event will be taking place on June 9th at the Dolby Theater in Los Angeles in the US, so it's going to be in the States. It will feature a symphonic orchestra and choir of 100 musicians with a giant HD video projection. The video program will be specially made for the concert to showcase the best moments of Final Fantasy VII story. Okay, so it looks like the pre-sale tickets will cost at least $77.77. Wow, Square something else. And it'll start in April 20th at 12 p.m. Pacific time. Considering how close the concert's date and location is to E3, which is going to be June 11th to the 13th, there's a decent possibility that Square Enix might use the event as a platform to reveal brand new information on the upcoming Final Fantasy VII Remake. Oh, okay, that's what I'm talking about. In 2017, in the days before its E3 event, Tetsuya Nomura took the center stage at the Kingdom Hearts Orchestra World Tour. I know you guys remember that. If you guys are big in Kingdom Hearts, you guys probably would have known that he basically did the same thing in 2017 when he revealed a new trailer revealing that they were going to basically show another trailer in July. And that's where they held the special event where they eventually showed another trailer, and then they showed the release date of the game. And he's basically doing the same thing here. So it says the directors for Tetsuya Nomura, he went to the center stage at the Kingdom Hearts Orchestra World Tour event to reveal a new trailer for Kingdom Hearts 3, and that's exactly what he's doing here. So that's the end of the article. I think this game is going to be insane. I think it's coming a lot sooner than people think it is. And I'm not sitting here hyping it up, thinking that the game is going to be better than anything we've ever seen. But this is my favorite game of all time. Final Fantasy VII is my favorite game of all time. I basically judge every game based on it, you know, subconsciously, because I think it's the greatest game of all time, man. I mean, who wouldn't like Final Fantasy VII? You know what I mean? But let me clear something up for you guys. There has been tons and tons and tons of clickbait videos on YouTube. I mean, of course, look at me, you know. Two, what are you talking about? I mean, what right do you have to talk about these big YouTubers talking about Final Fantasy VII Remake? I have every right. This is a public outlet. YouTube is for the public. Anybody can say what they want. But anyway, there has been tons and tons of clickbait out there regarding the Final Fantasy VII Remake, saying that the game is in development hell, that the game is struggling, that it's not going to come out to 2030, 2040. All that kind of nonsense. And here we are getting articles. I mean, articles upon articles saying that the game is running well. Nomura has said that himself several times. And the producer, which is I forgot, Yoshinori Kitase. And they've basically let us know that the game is not struggling. It's not in development hell. And Nomura has actually even stated in a recent interview that the game is actually ahead of schedule. It's ahead of schedule. And in 2018, I don't know if you guys remember this, but he actually said that certain parts of the Final Fantasy VII Remake is actually further along than the Kingdom Hearts 3 parts in some areas. And that's funny because Kingdom Hearts 3 has been out for like 3 months now. So that kind of puts it into perspective where this remake is right now. And there's a lot of people that just want to see the game do terrible because that's what people do. They feed off negativity, man. So I want to just let y'all know to just stay away from that. I advise you just watch the Night Sky Prince. Sometimes the Final Fantasy Union is good to watch in terms of news for the remake, but everybody else, for the most part, is absent from YouTube in regards of these kind of articles right here. You don't hear them until until it's already announced, because they don't care about this game. You know, they're not really following it that much at all, because I mean, they just kind of report on whatever's popular, and that's what gets them views. And that's exactly what they've been doing. They've been saying that the game is struggling, misleading the public, saying the game is struggling, when we literally know nothing about the game. How can you say the game is struggling and we have not gotten a single trailer since 3 years ago? Literally, the last trailer we got for the game was 3 years ago. I mean, it's 2015. It's 2019, man. Actually, that's actually 4 years ago. So, I mean, I don't understand where the appeal is with this negativity. But anyway, I thought that this Nova Crystallis website was very informative, and I'll probably put the link into the description. If I don't, you know, I mean, you can probably look it up on your own. Just type in Nova Crystallis. I'll probably put the little picture up there so you can spell it, and you can just type it into Safari or internet or whatever you have, and just look it up for yourself. Because I'm a big believer in just looking up the information for yourself. Okay, people. So you don't have to be misled. But this game is not struggling. It's doing fine. And actually, there's been rumors that the game could release in 2019. I don't know. I mean, it's believable, but we have to see before we can actually say anything. So I'm not doubting this game. I have high hopes for this game. I hope it comes out in 2019. I hope it comes out early 2020. I mean, whenever it can come, that's when it should come. But thanks you guys for watching, and I'm out.
Now they know the error of their ways.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell for more notifications about new videos. Appreciate it.